Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year to you all. I am so happy to be back. Today we're going to be making this delicious meat pie. So let's jump into the video.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great.
For this meat pie, we need some onion, some green pepper, carrot, some cabbage. I have some diced meat. I couldn't buy the already grind one, so I made it myself. Remember that everything that I'll be using will be listed in the description box below, so please check that out. I have some flour and some seasoning cubes. You can use cornstarch as well. So I'm just going to start by making the fillings. So I'm just going to add some oil in my pan, let it heat up, and once that heats up, I'm going to add some of that white onions. It's so beautiful. I'm going to stir fry that white onions until it is transparent. I don't know, maybe till it burns, just like this one. Then I'm going to add my meat. This meat, they're grinded beef. If you can't buy grinded beef, don't worry, you can grind them yourself, just like mine. So I'm just going to continue to fry that meat, stir that together until the beef turns pearl, just like this. Yes, you're going to fry it until the beef becomes this color, then you know that it's ready. Then continue to fry more. Then I'm going to add water. Just stir fry, add water bit by bit, so you don't over water your filling. It's really important that your filling is thick. I mean, that is why we're going to be using the flour, the little quantity of flour, which you will see soon. So I'm just going to add some curry powder, and I'm going to add some thyme. I feel like your cooker should be on, but at this point my phone started saying temperature is too high, so I have to turn down the heat. I don't want my phone to blow up in my kitchen. So I added some salt and some seasoning cubes, so I'm going to give that stir. Then I'm going to start adding water again, bit by bit, just like this. Then after that, I'm just going to cover that and let it come to a boil, just like this one. And once it boils, start adding my vegetables. I'm going to add my carrots, and then I'm going to go ahead and add my green pepper. This green pepper is not peppery at all, it's just sweet. That is why I love to use it in all my dish. It's just the closest sweet pepper that I can get. So once that it's cooking, I'm going to pour some water into my 1 teaspoon of flour, and I'm just going to mix that together. I'm going to add it into this this filling. At this point, I'm just going to stir that together again. Yes, just give everything a good stir. So now I'm going to add my cabbage. If you don't like cabbage, I feel like cabbage is a national option. A kid can eat it, but still, if you can't get your hands on cabbage, don't worry, you can replace the cabbage with some Irish potato. But nah, not for me. Mama don't like that, so I use some cabbage. Just cover it again and allow it to come to a boil again. Just look how thick it is already. Once it cools down, it's going to become even thicker, so be careful while adding the flour or the cornstarch, whichever. So now we're going to move on to the dough. Start making the dough. This is about 3 cups of flour. It's more than half a kilo, yeah, of flour. So I'm going to add some baking powder, some salt. Everything I use, quantity, everything will be listed in the description box below. And if you watch this video to this point, please give it a thumbs up. So I'm going to add my butter. I have 2 sachets of butter, 100 grams each. I added 2. You can use margarine. Sorry, this is margarine. You can use butter. So I'm going to use my hands and mix the butter and the dry flour ingredients together, just until it becomes like this. This is what you should get. It shouldn't be thicker than or lighter than this. So this is water. I'm going to use half cup of water. So I'm just going to start adding water bit by bit. Please be careful with your water because you don't want to overwater your dough. Yeah, so just add the water bit by bit until you get the correct consistency. Don't add all the water at once, just follow the way I do it, and I promise you, you will not go wrong. And remember, if you watch till this point, please give me if you watch till this point, please give me a big thumbs up. So after adding the water bit by bit, this is what I got, which is really satisfying. I really love it. So I'm going to transfer that onto a work surface. If you don't have time or you don't like kneading, you can knead for 15 seconds. But me, I really like my dough to be smooth and flawless and all that. So I took my time and I knead for a whole 3 minutes. I'm not going anywhere. We die here. So just knead the dough so smoothly, just like I'm doing. So after kneading the dough, this is what I got. It's so beautiful. So I'm going to cut that into 4 equal parts. If your dough is smaller, you can cut into 2 equal parts. I'm cutting it into 4 so that one part will get me 4 pies, which you will see later. So just knead one part into a medium ball, just like this, and add into a plate. Just continue this process for the rest of the dough. Then add everything into a plate. This is what it's looking like. So you're going to wrap everything up with a wrapping wrapping nylon. Oh my god, forgive me. Just wrap everything with a wrapping nylon. If you don't have a wrapping, gosh, if you don't have this nylon, use a zipper bag. So this with some egg. This is the dough. This is one part of the dough. So I'm going to use a knife and cut that into 4 equal parts so that one part gets me one dough and the other part gets me another dough. I hope you understand what I mean. So I use this my plate cover. I don't really have a cutter. I've been thinking about it. I think I'm going to buy, but I don't have money, so I'll make use of anything I have as far as it's clean. So just brush the rolled dough with some egg, then add the filling, then close it up together just like this. Use your fingers to close everything together, and then use a fork to lock that more so that your dough does not burst while baking. I don't know, you understand, right? So repeat this process for the rest of the dough. Just cut everything, then roll out, lock, and lock further with a fork. So I felt like to make this process so that everybody will understand. So I repeated it for more than 4 times. Just brush some egg, add your filling, close that together with your hands, then lock it further with a fork, just the way I am going to be doing. Please, if you watched till this point, I'm begging you, please give me a big thumbs up, and please like this video, share my videos. If you share my videos, they help me so much. If you watch them, the number of views, the number of shares, they make me so they inspire me. You guys inspire me to want to create more content. So please do share my videos. I love you. so so I continue to make the just continue to roll your dough and then adding fillings just like the way I am doing. And remember, you don't really need to have everything to be able to make your meat pie. You can make use of whatever you have as far as it's clean and it works for you. So lock with a fork. Then I'm going to align my pan. I don't also have much pans. I only have one baking pan. And I'm going to use my pot cover. Everything works. Cooking wall, everything. You can use anything for multiple purposes. So I'm just going to align them with some aluminium foil. If you have some baking paper, some papers, I don't know what they call them, you can use them as well. So I use some cooking oil. They are really light. I love it. I don't want to use butter. So I'm just going to start arranging my pies onto the pans, just the way I'm doing it. So this is my pot. I added salt. I'm going to cover that to let it heat up for about 5 minutes on a very low heat. So I went ahead and added this my pot thingy. I don't know, it came with a set of pots that I bought earlier. So the aim is just to put something so that your pans don't end up facing them lying on the pot directly. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So just cover the dough, align everything, and cover it to bake. I bake on this my cooker. I baked for 35 minutes on this my cooker. So this is what I got. I hope you love this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. Please comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you all so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.